back, everybody, to Off the Cuff. Adam Banks here with you. All right, folks, as promised at the top of the hour, I have in the studio the Wicked Peace pop rock band that's based out of Lexington, Kentucky. They are back in blue with their new self-titled record, following up their last album recorded in 2019, which was titled N Roll Racecar. Wicked Peace is sharpening their sound and delivering 10 more hook-heavy, hummable hits. And their album will be available on vinyl and everywhere music is streamed on April the 21st, which is next Friday. And I am very excited to have them in the studio. But before I bring them in, I would like to play this is their newest single that is out right now, and this is off their new album. It is called Underdogs. And when I play this song for everyone to hear, I want you to listen to the music, listen to the singing. And when we come back, we'll be live with the band. All right, I am happy now to be joined by 4 of the 5 members of Wicked Peace. Guys, thank you so much for coming in today and joining me.
Thank you for having us, man. We're excited.
I'm very excited, too. So let me just announce who all is here. We have on guitar and vocals, Tanner Blevins. On the drums, Matt Holleran. Jared Davis is the bass player. And Patrick Brumback got to make it in studio today. You were also the guitarist?
Also the guitarist,
yes. And then we are missing the lady of the group, Amanda Turner. So that means you guys are going to have to come back when all 5 of you guys are here. But no, I'm very happy to have the 4 gentlemen here. So just tell me how you guys came together as a band. Tell me where it all began.
It all started at Morehead State University. The whole band were alumni from there, and me and Patrick, freshman year, it's the tale as old as time, we shared a dorm room wall, and we were both picking around on guitars and heard each other through the door, and we're like, hey, we should jam. And then it rolled and kept snowballing. Then we found these 2 guys. Amanda, who's not here, she's my sister, so she naturally joined in, and we've been with this lineup for years and years now, and it's been feeling good.
Morehead State. So I'm an alma mater. That's my alma mater. Stayed in Manon Tower. Where'd you guys stay?
Oh my gosh, I stayed in Manon and alumni.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Manon Hall,
the rival of the tower there. Yes.
We were Butler boys.
Okay.
We had it rough, man.
Yeah.
That's why we had to hang out, because Butler there wasn't much going on down there.
Yeah.
Well, so do you guys, other than just playing music together, do you all hang out with one another when you're not recording and making music?
We used to a lot.
I guess most of our hanging out is while we're hanging out, making content of any sort, because that's really our main thing is we're not together because we're trying to make it as a band. We're together because we're friends and we really love each other.
Oh, absolutely. Now, as a band, you have to rely on each other a lot. Do you guys ever worry that you're on top of the world, everything's going great, all 5 of you all are clicking? Do you ever worry that one day somebody's just going to up and quit and kill the whole vibe of the band because it's so self-reliant? Or do you just all have faith in each other that you're not going to quit and you're going to stay together?
I have faith.
Well, I've come here today to make a big announcement. Thanks for the time. Yeah.
Jared moved here from West Virginia to be in the band.
Oh.
So I feel like if anybody leaves, he has a right to beat them up.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness, yes. And such a big move. So you really you knew that you were joining something that was going somewhere.
A larger force felt like it was moving me here to Lexington, and that's about all I can say on it, and I'm glad I trusted it.
So you guys have a new self-titled album coming out on April the 21st. That's next Friday. It's the first album since 2019, and the release date actually falls on the 10th anniversary of the band. Talk about that.
I honestly hadn't really even thought about it, but that is true, because we put out our very first album of sorts in April of whatever 2013, I guess. Yeah, that would have been right, probably. So, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Someone else wrote that down, but that's very smart. Yeah, so it's pretty cool to see how far we've come and just the relationships that we've built with each other. And like Jared said, like it's just family at this point. Like we see each other. I see these guys every week, and it's just fun. Like even if we don't have anything in mind, we're always just having a good time. So it's awesome. 10 years of doing it.
10 years. You got 10 singles on the track. Just a mixture of. So when I was listening to you guys, there was your sister did some singing, and then you did some singing. So you both kind of just share the vocals on that, and that's beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
So you are a pop rock group, but how would you guys describe your style?
Goof rock.
Yeah,
Southern goof rock.
That's what we've said before, because we're not afraid to get in there and just laugh and goof around, and it's always a hard question to be like, well, what kind of music do you play? And we're like, rock, and they're like thinking of like AC/DC or something, like not even close, but something with rock on the end. You can switch out the first adjective, but that's what we like to say.
Now, there's going to be a release party for this album at Al's Bar on next Friday. Tell everyone about this event.
Oh, this is going to be fun. We're really just trying to get as many people as we can there to have a big party, because we're celebrating 10 years as a band, celebrating this new album we've been working on it for 2.5 years too. So it's been an adventure to create it. And we just really want to celebrate that. It's really as far as it goes, and to just give a little good time to the Lexington community and the music community, whoever shows up, and that's really as far as our agenda goes with that.
What do you guys like so much about performing live in front of an audience?
That's a good question.
It's indescribable. It's magical. Humans have been playing music for longer than we've had written language or agriculture. Agriculture came about 9,000 years ago. Music at least is 40,000 years old, and that's at least by the things that we've found. So we've been playing music for longer than any known activity of humans ever. So there's like a huge mysterious part of playing live music where we've been doing that for so long, and there's a wonderful energy that comes about, lots of smiles and laughter, but it's healing too.
And it's an escape too, because I would compare it a little bit to radio, because I'm live on the radio, I'm doing it in front of an audience, and when you're live and you're performing, you don't think about anything else going on outside of the performance. So it's such a great escape if you just don't want to think about things. So let's talk about the song that we just played. It's your latest single off your new album. It's called Underdogs. Tell me about this song.
Well, I wish Amanda was here to talk about it. She wrote the skeleton of it, so she wrote the chords and lyrics. And the cool story about that one is, like, this whole album came together, was a really like collaborative process. Like, we wrote everything together as a band before we recorded anything, and this one took forever to like actually fit and make sense. It took months and months of just like coming back to it, and we drop it and come back, and when it clicked, it was like we all agreed, it's like, this is one of our favorites, this is going to be a single. So that's kind of the cool story, is like most of them came together pretty fast, but this one just, I don't know what it was, just took some tweaking and things to get it to where it was. But I'm happy with how it turned out. Happy to put it as the first single. I think it was well deserved.
Now, this album, not only will it be available digitally, but you're trying to put it on vinyl. Have you accomplished that? Have you put it on vinyl? And why is it that vinyl is something that you want to do? Why is that important?
So it's funny, we kind of like talked about that, because we were trying to find, an important part of being any sort of group in modern day is, making some money. And not that we're trying to make money from the album, but it is expensive to like make some vinyls. Why? Because it is cool. And we love vinyls ourselves, and we'd love to be able to have that sound available. And there's some of our fans too that we're seeing who really like are very supportive of us, and it's heartwarming to see that. So It's not on vinyl yet. We have everything ready for it to be on vinyl.
Okay.
We just don't have the money.
Getting it together.
We're in the raising process. We're like halfway there.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been raising a Kickstarter for it, and we started just a couple of days ago. The first day it hit really hard, so we're like almost halfway to what we need. So I think we can pull it off, and then hopefully people want the vinyl once we print them. Because we're going to do it one way or another.
Oh yeah, I mean that would be cool to have something tangible, because we live in a world now where everything is digital. You can't hold on to anything, so a vinyl record would be really cool. Now you guys have brought your equipment in. I'm seeing all kinds of instruments. I feel like I'm Howard Stern over here getting ready to have a live performance on the radio. But I'm excited, and we're going to have you guys play on our next segment. So folks, stick with us. You do not want to miss it. We will be right back with Wicked Peace. Welcome back, everybody, to Off the Cuff. Adam Banks here with you. Last segment of the hour, I am joined by the Wicked Peace Band, pop and rock group based out of Lexington, Kentucky. Had a great interview with them on the last segment, and on this segment, we're actually going to hear the band play live. So, guys, what are we going to be hearing today?
I think we're going to play The Wrong Way, which is the opening track off the new record.
Ooh, the opening track off the new record. Right off the bat, when they stick this record in, this is the song that they're going to hear. Well, before you guys play, because I'm going to have you guys play us out, tell everybody what's next for you all. I mean, you have a lot going on just in 2023. You've got the possible vinyl record. You got the album coming out. You've got your release party. What can fans expect from you all in 2023 besides all of that?
Besides the tangibles of the album, I mean, we're going to do some music videos. We got some music videos we're working on, and going to try to ride this wave. Our last album kind of got cut short because it came out right before COVID-19, and so we just didn't get to have as much fun with it. So got some cool shows coming up, some cool outside stuff in the summer that we're looking forward to, and hopefully selling people some vinyl records, I guess.
Yeah, and I definitely want to make sure that we promote all of your social media and your website. So tell everybody, and I'll just go around, and Jared, I'll start with you. Tell everybody where they can find your all's music, and tell these fine folks listening where they can follow you all on social media.
Yes, so you can follow us at, it's The Wicked Peace Band? Okay, just at Wicked Peace Band. That's pretty much our handle on Instagram. Search Wicked Peace Band on Facebook. You'll find us there. The website is just wickedpeaceband.com.
Yes.
I think that's our main channels, but Wicked Peace like peace man, Peace
Yes.
band.
Absolutely. All right.
I mean, that's pretty much it. YouTube, we do.
Oh yeah, that's right, YouTube.
We do have a YouTube, and we it's hard to grow on YouTube, but that's where all of our videos live. So we like to put a lot of work into the video part. So we'd love for you to check out the videos on YouTube as well.
All right.
Can I brag for like 15 seconds?
1,000%. Go ahead.
So Tanner and Pat studied media at Moorhead.
Yeah.
So like making videos is literally their forte,
Yeah.
and it's incredible. Like watching them is like watching masters at work. Master
like a master class.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's insane watching Pat in like Lightroom too. He knows all the shortcuts, but the videos are great. We do them all ourselves. I think they're very professional. I love them. Of course, I'm in the band, but those are great ones for anyone who's interested to check out. So again, Wicked Peace Band on YouTube.
Absolutely. All right. So we're going to hear The Wrong Way, a live performance by Wicked Peace. Guys, I am ready to sit back, relax, and listen to the song.
What did it start with? I can't muster what you said. We won't get far with that kind of bounty on my head. 'Cause I've got problems I didn't promise an evergreen existence with an armrest. 'Cause that must have been something you missed back when you promised. You see, the ones you couldn't keep, they kept me honest. But now they keep me on my feet. I don't wanna be some kind of clown if I am always blue. I don't wanna keep this fire around if it is only burning through the memories of you. And the highway ain't always the right way, despite what the miles say. The long way ain't always the wrong way, despite what the songs say. It's always the wrong way back to you. I don't wanna feel like giving up the minute that I wake, but I never feel I'm living up to any choice I make. I don't wanna be the smile right before the fade to black. I don't wanna be the mile right before you're fine with where you're at. Oh, the highway ain't always the right way, despite what the miles say. Yeah, that's why I'm taking the long way. It ain't always the wrong way, despite what the songs say. It's always the wrong way back to you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Hey, I loved it. My goodness, rocking out. Rocking out. Can I come to the release party at Owl's Bar, please?
Please,
Pretty
we'd
please.
love to have you.
Unbelievable. And the fact that it sounds that good on the radio live, I'm telling you folks, I got the privilege of getting to listen to the full album. My buddy Jared over here sent me the full released album, and I've not shared it with anybody, so don't worry. But I did go through and I listened to some of the songs off there, and they're all great, all 10 of them.
Except for one small criticism.
No, none there. But guys, I want to thank you so much for being here on Off the Cuff with Adam Banks. It was a pleasure, and I hope you guys can come back.
Absolutely. We had a blast, man.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the band Wicked Peace for coming on today's program. If you like what you heard today, you will probably like our previous episode, so check us out on podcast. We're available on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. You can follow the show at Off the Cuff with Adam Banks, and you can follow me, the host, at The Adam Banks. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Adam Banks, and this is Off the Cuff. Thank you to the band Wicked Peace. We'll see you all next Thursday from 4 to 5.
I can see